everybody. Welcome back to the Stadium Junkies Media Podcast. I am your host, James Bownap, and alongside I got Jeffrey Burtis and Tony Lopez. Hey, Tony, what's going on?
I'm back, baby.
He was sick. For all those who are wondering, he was sick. He was out of commission for a whole week, but now he's back. He's at 100%, and I can't get enough of him.
Oh, well, I hope that our audience does not get. I hope our audience does not get enough of our segment, the Square Table Talk. All right, everybody. So let's start off with the Raw segment. We have the intro promo. Now, to start things off, Tony's obviously behind because he had to go pretty much an LOA at this point. So I'll classify it as a leave of absence for you. So you're going to be catching up just like with the audience today. The intro promo. First, Angle comes out and he's talking about, my son, this and that, and then, hey, the new number one contender for the Universal title is Braun Strowman comes out and interrupts the whole thing. Guess who also gets pissed off? Samoa Joe. Guess who also gets pissed off? Roman Reigns. Guess who also gets pissed off? The crowd.
Well played, man.
So they got mad, obviously, because Roman's out there, and Roman actually makes a pretty good argument between the three because, who's has the most accomplishments, who's actually done something in WWE. Technically, Roman has. So Kurt Angle decides to make it a fatal four-way, not for the number one contendership, but for the Universal Championship at SummerSlam. After the announcement, a brawl happens. Braun, bringing back the Power Slam, by the way. I really like that part. So how do y'all feel about now the main event is a fatal four-way? Well, the Raw main event.
Predictable, honestly. It's so predictable.
I really don't feel like it was that predictable. I expected the triple threat. I didn't expect the fatal four-way. I feel like this is going to be a little tough because it's four powerhouses going, and you're going to convince me that a powerhouse is going to stay down long enough and then come back out of nowhere. That's more of a smaller kind of thing, not a powerhouse.
Well, I'm glad because it keeps Joe in the title picture. But I'm like, it keeps Joe and Strowman in the title picture, and also it kills two birds, one stone. Why don't you feed them both to Brock Lesnar, get them out of the way, and then we'll get pretty soon even closer to that one-on-one I'm dreading, Reigns and Lesnar.
Well, I mean, all the rumors were saying Strowman and Lesnar at the beginning, and then they were starting to say Roman and Lesnar, and then Joe pops up in the middle of this and says, hey, guys, I'm better than both of you. I'll prove it. He earned his way into this match.
Oh, yeah, by far. Absolutely.
This is going to be the biggest slugfest at the biggest show of the summer.
I can agree with that.
I like it. It's just, it's hard to, how it is on anything that's going to be more than two people, one-on-one or a triple threat. Someone has to stay down on the wrong side of the ring and act like they're hurt and kind of stuff. And you can't convince me that unless all these spots require more than two attacking one, it's very hard to convince me that, hey, this person's going to stay down. These two people are going to stay down long enough as a powerhouse.
What I'm calling right now is all three of them are going to gang up on Strowman and put him through a table.
Oh, I would love to see that. But at the same time, I'm going to call also a one-on-one stare down in the middle of the ring between Lesnar and Strowman.
I'm going to call one of the Samoans helping the other Samoan to a Samoa Slam. Or Samoa
and then we all go out and eat Samoans.
Or Hawaiian pineapple pizza.
Oi! Pineapple on the pizza, no!
Oh, you and I are going to hate each other because that is always one of the pizzas when we do the reaction shows.
Oh, God, I can't wait.
All right, moving on. Has anyone else got any more opinions?
I got nothing on that topic right there.
The only thing I have to say, Jason Jordan.
Instead of saying you suck, can everyone cheer Black Sun?
Oh, no.
Black Sun. I know it's a bad topic, but I admit I saw that on Twitter and I fell to the floor. Actually,
We're trying to stay YouTube friendly, guys. Trying to stay YouTube friendly.
we just got the advertisement back. We can't use it now. By the way, Finn Balor versus Elias Samson. Anyone care?
No.
Actually, that was actually a pretty good match. It was a no DQ match. Yes, you're going to get your things here and there. By the way, little things off the bat. Music gimmicks don't really work since the 80s. Another thing, it's a no DQ match. Why is the ref not counting them out when they're outside the ring? Anyone? If it's no disqualification, count out still counts.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
He didn't try to count out. Also, to be honest, it was a great technical match. But you give me three freaking TV segments, and you give me a slow match progression, which is fine because, it's Elias Samson. But for Bray to show up, hit Sister Abigail, and then Elias gets the win and walks away. Average match. It turned to a good, decent match to an average match just right there. 3 TV segments.
So you're saying you're blaming Bray Wyatt for this being the average match?
Oh no, I blame bookers. They could have done 2 segments. They could have come to commercial, come back, then do that. But they went to commercial, come back, commercial, come back.
Jeez. Come on, Vince.
Also, there's a TV commercial. There was a commercial within the WWE with the Hardys and Bailey. Wasn't really great, but the Sonic Center, like the Sports Center commercial, the Sonic Center commercial, it was much better. A little cringe, but to be honest, it was because I'm a dad and I love dad jokes. So you just live here with the sandwiches? No, I got a wife and kids and a house. The other guy, I live here with the sandwiches.
Wow.
A little cringe, but dad jokes. I love it.
Jesus Christ.
By the way, promo with Emma. Emma said people looked up to her. When did anyone ever look up to Emma?
I don't know.
When she was in NXT. Hold on. When she was in NXT, she was a babyface.
Exactly. And Emma's short promo, to be honest, was good for storytelling because she made the joke of, why does everyone get attention? Everything's about Jason Jordan, this and that. And then she made the comment right at the end of, well, what I need to get attention. Maybe I should date Jason Jordan. And Kurt Angle looked at her and go, "You're going to face off against Nia Jax." Eat it. That's exactly what he pretty much says.
And then on Twitter, Emma said something of the sorts of, "Alexa, is that Paige's jacket?" And then Paige chimed back, she must know who her favorite wrestler is.
Oh. Well, she did use it to cover up those bruises from O. Yeah. Paige might want to stay out of the spotlight. She don't want to talk smack.
Alberto El Abuso. What?
Stop.
What do you? Let's be honest. What do we expected?
Yeah, that's true.
True.
You're gonna get all that heat whenever stuff like that happens in an airport.
In Orlando, at best.
Moving on, let's hit this fast. Enzo and Big Cass, Colin Cassidy's entrance is so generic. I love that I'm calling Cassidy.
Colin Cassidy.
Love that Cassidy when after Enzo came out and did a 2-3 minute promo. Cassidy just came out and just said nothing. Bell rang. Let's go. But another squash match. Then Big Show come out and got beaten up. Heel heat, but really, I don't feel like there's generic
left
with Cassidy. It's nothing special.
I don't think there's anything left to tell in that story.
Boring.
So
yeah,
we move on.
Exactly.
We move on to the second squash match of the night, and that is Nia Jax and Emma. Definitely a squash match, but there's one takeaway. Did any of y'all see Nia Jax do that flip?
Wait, what?
She's got a new finisher.
She did a what?
Front flip senton. She did this number. You know how most people, they'll use their arms for momentum? She bounced off the ropes, put her arms to the side so it won't be momentum, flipped one leg behind her up, and then the other leg followed, flipped over, and sentoned Emma. It was so impressive. You could hear the crowd go, "Oh!"
I was like,
it was
what?
Everything I read was much amazement. I like, oh man, that was an athletic move. Now she's got a new move to her arsenal, and it was a finisher technically because she stood to win. I would love that as part of
that's the finisher. Thank God, I'm tired of that dang leg drop.
Yeah, the atomic leg drop. Now imagine just ropes flip senton. She needs something to let people know that she's about to do that. Kind of like how Stone Cold needed to put that kick to let people know he's about to do it. If she can do something like that, I think she has a good finisher.
I approve.
Good point.
Cruiserweights.
Who cares?
Yawn.
Akira played the underdog role quite well. Neville made a special appearance. Again, cruiserweights need to mingle with the regular weights for me to care now.
Exactly.
Jason
That's
Jordan
why Titus was making
sucks at promos right now.
Wait, what'd you say about Jason Jordan?
Sucks at promos right now. I think the material they gave him sucked more than anything. Because when he was on the American Alpha, he looked pretty decent. Granted, it's more about being, Gable, but more than anything.
Willing and Gable.
Yep. But I think the material they gave him to kind of be like shy and bashful does not work.
Yeah.
He's not. He's just not. He's just not that character. He needs to just let him fight in the ring. Don't let him talk. Please don't let him talk.
So, move on from that. Bayley and Sasha, proof that babyface versus babyface can work if you add a little bit of pride.
This is true.
Yep.
Because people always talk about babyface versus babyface don't work. Babyface versus babyface don't work. You put a deadly sin in there, which, greed, pride, things of that nature. You notice it works.
Yes.
They'll turn anyone.
Especially between these two.
Oh, yeah. I mean, back at NXT, we had the babyface heel. But babyface right here works for both of them. But they really need to turn Sasha Banks heel eventually.
Sasha Banks heel turn.
Sasha Banks SmackDown. What?
By the way, surprised the victory went the way it went. Sasha hitting the frog splash. Then 1, 2, kick out, and a roll up for a pin win.
Bayley is now the number one contender.
So it's Bayley and Alexa at SummerSlam.
Correct.
Aw.
I know.
It's going to be a triple threat.
Do you feel it too, huh? You feel a triple threat coming.
It has to be.
I see it.
Oh, God.
But not Teddy. No. No, you're not about
You're going to go against The Undertaker.
By the way, has there ever been a 2-time commissioner?
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just think about it. They're playing off the 2-time Money in the Bank winner with
Carmella.
Jesus Christ, Carmella right now. And remember how I tried to call that that was going to be for Dolph? They're playing that off. Mm-hmm. So why not a 2-time commissioner coming up in the next year?
They've already had that.
Who is it?
Mick Foley.
That's right. Well,
yeah.
For brand splitting is what I'm referring to.
And I can also count Teddy Long already because he was SmackDown, ECW SmackDown.
Oh.
Well played.
I watched during that time. I'm sorry.
They took away that caveat. So good job catching me on that.
Woohoo!
Calm down.
All right. So yeah. So all that Jason Jordan versus Kurt Hawkins. Stuff I found out because I don't care about the match. Hawkins is good on the mic. I just can't believe his promos if you don't make him strong or don't win.
Same like Bray Wyatt, just the same.
I feel like Kurt Hawkins is good on the mic, and he's a good technical wrestler, but just the matches he get booked in, short match progression. At least he got finished off well with a good finisher by Jason Jordan.
I mean, all you have to do is face the facts. It's not working out right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I think he needs to go on something that I would like to discuss later on.
Sure. By the way, Revival versus the Club. I'm loving.
Oh my God!
Revival versus Galanderson.
Oh, stop it! But oh my God, that's a dream match of mine. I can't believe I didn't see that.
By the way, is the nerd promos they're trying to show me supposed to be face? Because they keep on calling people nerds. At this point, I'm starting to think it's becoming face because everyone just loves it.
Well, I mean, come on, they are good brothers.
Mm-hmm. I just like the whole, because everyone's being a nerd. I love that whole thing. But it's like at this point, everyone's loving it to the point where I think it's face. But again, proof that heel versus heel matches does work.
You think those nerd promos are coming from the Southpaw Regional Wrestling?
Really?
Yeah, if you look at those the characters from the show, they did kind of call people nerds, and they were real, like, jocularity kind of guys.
Nerds.
Sorry.
So, again, well, also, not just heel versus heel, Revival style of old school versus, like, a newer school style with the club.
It's almost like a little bit of a Japanese strong style versus pretty much the Brainbusters back in early WWE, aka Tully and Arn.
Yes, I think that it brings all these kind of styles of heel that makes good heels.
Exactly.
God.
And of course, the last thing to talk about real quick, the handicap match. Obviously they're main eventers, nicely methodical match, nice teamwork, and they told a good story. Miz running away in the beginning, good element. By the way, something that caught me off guard, Sharknado 5 commercial.
What?
Huh?
Yeah, now imagine I'm trying to take notes during this match. I'm like, this is a great match. All of a sudden, Sharknado 5. I'm like, the crap?
Wait, Kurt Angle's not going to be in this one. Thank God.
The yes chants on the kicks. They're trying to do it chants on the commentary team. It's not going to work.
Just
stop it, Booker.
Miz is starting to become this like anti-hero heel now for people because he is heel, yes, but he's beloved heel.
He's too good. I can't.
It's the best Miz has ever been on the mic.
It's the greatest. By the way, Bo Dallas pulling in Enzo Amore looked like he clotheslined himself with the bottom rope. I want to know if he's all right.
Oh, I forgot about that.
He didn't hit his head on the mat, but he hit the clothesline. He baseball slide away, and the camera never showed anything after that. So good progression, great last 2 minutes, and then of course Dean left Seth hanging with the whole Shield thing.
Oh, they're teasing that so hard.
They're teasing it so hard. I'm gonna call it next year, probably SummerSlam, because it's gonna take a while. They're not going to just put it off the bat, especially when they have a lot of good things going.
Yes.
Although the ratings are dropping, I don't think they'll be pulling it out so quickly.
You saved that price. You saved that, honestly.
But then again, a 20% rating drop. If SummerSlam doesn't do too well, expect it to come for Survivor Series.
Oh, yeah. Good point.
And we're going.
H-Town, baby. Woo.
All right, gentlemen, that is it for the Raw edition. No, Raw. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. The Raw edition of, man. Do you like this title? The Square Table Talk.
I like it.
Yeah.
I couldn't call it the Square Round Table Talk. It just sounds horrible, to be honest. But
the Square Table.
Yeah, I'm trying to give a little background for the audience here. But as usual for the audience, if you have a comment, opinion, just write it down here at the video. And of course, like, share, subscribe. If you really don't like this video, well, I guess you're not a dirty mark like the rest of us. And as always, everyone, enjoy yourselves. Gentlemen, anything you want to say?
Like, share, and subscribe, basically.
Peace and hit that subscribe button.
Peace and subscribe. Peace.